sports. It's in the game.
Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started, and we're underway here in South Philly. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Right, set. Delta.
Off the play fake, Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Great, set.
On play action, here's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however you're...
That is caught! What a job on the scramble! Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles! And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. He's going to have a Bears first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Second and a yard.
Here we go, set.
Here's Williams now to throw. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They will run it over center with Swift. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third and long. Here's Williams, and that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. On play action, Hurts. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. A give, and here's Johnson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Ready? 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Chicago. Give up the middle with Swift. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Williams. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
That's caught downfield by Smith. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards. Now Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
No touch that. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run here with Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on second down, Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On the option, it's Swift. He'll work his way only to the 23. They'll come up for second and 9. Here's Williams now to throw. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. They'll run with Swift. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now, second and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2. Moore going in motion. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first down.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Inside the 10. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Okay, ready?
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go now.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
Touchdown, Chicago.
What a defensive breakdown. Mike, it's the last play of the game. You have to keep everything in front of you and then just rally tackle. But instead, they let him get behind the defense. He does the rest after the catch, and this is going to take a while for them to get over this one. That is just a brutal loss.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.